My name is Kau'i Trainer, and I just wanted to bring up something that, I only recently got involved with many Hawaiian issues within the last year, and only recently started reading and trying to learn more about my culture, even though I grew up in a Hawaiian family and we were local, and my family was Mormon, and so I grew up living a certain way and knowing some basic things, but not really fully understanding those things until I started to go up to the mountain. And I think for many people who have this desire or yearning to learn more about our ancestors, and to learn more about our religion, and to learn more about that practice, that by making these guidelines, it prevents us, because we're not active practitioners right now. But I want to learn, and I want to go back to the ways of my ancestors, and I want to understand why they did certain things, or said certain things, or gave many names to this or to that. And so I feel like for so many of us that are in this younger generation, where we weren't able to have access to that, when we come to a situation where these things are said, okay, only you can do this because you've been practicing for this many years and your genealogy goes to this place, only you are able to do this, and I don't get the opportunity to be able to learn and to access the things that I feel or how I'm connected to this place. And so when I got involved with the mountain, I started receiving many things, many spiritual and sacred things that affected me and my family. And how can I say that, oh, I'm not a practitioner because I wasn't trained under so-and-so, or I wasn't trained under so-and-so. But if I have a connection to my kupuna, and when I do research on my genealogy, and I find out things, and I make connections on the mountain, and I meet people where a genealogy line that I'd been researching for a very long time suddenly opened up to me, and led me back to Waipi'o, and led me back to know that I'm descended from Lainui Kamanamana. When I find out those things, how am I supposed to be able to go up to the mountain if only certain people are unable to go up there and do the things that they want to do? And so I come at it from a different perspective. For many people who are younger, my generation, where we weren't trained because it was forbidden, and we didn't have access to these things, but now we do. And we want to be able to continue to practice and to learn and grow in our religion, and in our practice, and in our culture, and in our traditions. And that's the part that I see is kind of missing from this process, is that it doesn't include those of us who see our culture and tradition and practice and religion as a living thing, And that when I go up to Kanaka and I see the burials up there, and the connection that I feel to my ancestors, all of those things are very important to me. And they make me feel connected to my people and to my ancestors and to my family. And so I hope that by deferring I can be involved in the process to speak for all of us that we're not accepted culture practitioners, but I want to be like that. I want to be buried up there. I want my father's bones to go up there. And I'm glad that the governor passed that law last year to make Hawaiian burials legal. Because I think a lot of Hawaiian people want to put their families and their ancestors and their kupuna and makua in places that are significant. Yeah. And this is something that we do need to talk about, and I understand why this is part of the business of discussing, because, how do we decide who is who and what is what? But I'm grateful that you deferred this, because then I feel like I have access and that I can speak for those people like me who we want to learn and become more culturally a part of our ancestors and a part of our religion. And so thank you for deferring. Mahalo.
Mahalo.
Thank you for your comments. I do hope you do participate, provide your input. Any other opportunity, people who have not had an opportunity to